Alright, let's work on getting our asses out of here. What? Huh? Oh, jump down there, I guess? Is this also an option over here? It is. Well, that looks like the obvious path, so what's this path? Ah, you can climb down. I bet the other one you can't climb. Oh. Same goddamn place. Right? Well, let's be careful. Let's be sure. Okay. Yep. Seems to be the same location. Howdy, y'all. Stop that. No random flying baddie monsters. Go away. There you go. Now that they're gone, we can fight in a civilized manner with your destruction. There we go. Anyone else? There you are. It's very funny to me when the other guy I'm not even paying attention to dies on their own.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Who was that? Was that an older God of War reference? There will be much to do after I kill you. Wait, stop. Is there anything to do with this block? Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go. Okay, so pushing it into this hole so I can walk across is probably the intended path. Or a shortcut back. I'm sorry, what the hell is your... What are the basalt columns doing all the way up there inside of a... floating up inside of a building? What? Did they build the building into the basalt columns and then the bottom of them eroded out? Floating basalt columns aren't really a thing. They can be the top of a cave, but they don't just like hang out in the structure of a building. That's weird. Where are you? These chests make me pull my hair out. Oh, hey. Maybe it's back here. Please. The chest up there. I am perhaps beginning to be turned around. A block in here. Have I been here before? I thought I was already here before. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. You get the same CRN box over and over again. And so it's easy to mix one up with another one sometimes. And think, oh, this is the place I was before with the other one. I saw that, by the way. I'll get back to that. I saw that. I saw those bars. Hey. Heh. I think the last one's inside the box. Gotcha. What was that? Yep. Oh, is that gonna be a problem for me? Get him. Doggies. Really, not even the fire explosion can hit it. Alright. This is very gamey. How do I deal with the gamey problem? What is the adventure game solution that the game expects of me? Can I drop something on it? So that's what comes to mind, is the idea of like, is there a part of the environment I can use to crush the entire box and destroy it, basically? Maybe the back of it isn't open. Maybe the back of it isn't closed. Is there a chunk of this room where I could get behind it? The back of it isn't closed. Ah. Third person aiming. There we go. I do dig these mechanics. They're fun. Hey! I got my third blood mead horde and my third Dune thing. Hello. Oh, ah. Sounds poorly for you. The wolves are the coolest goddamn attack. So the question is, was that it? Achievements. Trophies. Yep, that's what I thought. Because I noticed I had this before. Idune's Orchard. So we got the fully upgraded health. And now we got fully upgraded rage. So that's the final one. I have all the horns and apples. Which is not very hard to do because I was made aware of the fact that there's more spawn locations for them than there are the number you need to max out the thing. Which is a rather courteous way of handling it. I've also apparently killed 1,000 enemies, I guess. Which is a lot of enemies.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do. Give me space to work.
Ah. Well, that's horrifying. I didn't even know I was doing that. I just wanted to clean up. Yummy, yummy funeral pyres.
You have done enough.
Oh, see Atreus, Kratos, he's back in the old state. You gotta, you're gonna push him back. You're being too rough on him now.
Sails are intact.
If it was a different state or person or mind or whatever the fuck is happening.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall, which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skidbladnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have.
Oh. It'd be really helpful if we could steer it. Oh.
On perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now?
Is this deck fireproof? I'd be a little worried. It looks like it's made of stone actually, so I guess so. Impressive. Where the fuck do you steer this thing? Because we're just crashing into walls and shit. Like, it's not great. I don't see a wheel.
I'm trying not to be impatient.
Let your father think.
Oh, these are a lot of healing items. I'm gonna be on this thing fighting for a while, aren't I? Oh, here. Oh, this is interactive.
Dropping it?
Give you a father.
Oh.
So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
They're being kind of rude. I mean, he was before, so I get it. But I'm like, he's genuinely trying to understand what's happening as far as I can tell. He's back to being inquisitive. Which was the version of him that didn't suck. Should maybe encourage that behavior. There's 1,000 healing items on the ship.
Cut the sails loose. Now,
Quiet, I'm breaking boxes. You don't understand me.
pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind?
I think we needed to stop catching the wind, right? So we drift away from the wall.
Floating. The heat from the fires. We're actually floating.
Wait, what the fuck? That's clipping through the ruins.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
Can't believe it. We just made a huge sky lantern.
God damn. Yeah, it turns out I have no fucking clue what Kratos' plan is either. Which is a weird feeling. What is this, heavy rain? It occurs to me... Legendary enchantment. Increases all burn by 25%. Neat. It occurs to me that these might be a neutrally shaped... I wonder if you can open these from the other side. No, I think I've tried that before. Never mind. But I was thinking about how it might be a neutral shape so that you can approach it from either side. But they're pretty consistently against walls. But hey, it doesn't have a hinge.
Sure I can't help?
I said stay on the boat.
Staying on the boat.
What did I just... I thought I saw a flicker of something in the middle of the screen. Like a horror movie thing. Good enough? Yeah. I can work with that. Climbing spot over there, chest over there. How in the CM hell do I get over there? I don't know, it's yellow. That usually means it's interactive. Like the ones over there. So I thought maybe I was supposed to pull on it with the chain. Or something. Ah, now I can just walk over here.
This ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
I don't want to go back down. It just goes to the bottom again. I saw a tiny flicker of a thing on the screen again. What was that? Freaking me out, man. Alright, no. Can I jump to it? Do I need to climb higher? I think I do. And you take me higher. Biddy-diddy-doo. I don't know. It'd really help, Kratos, if I knew what your fucking plan was. Like, I'm executing the plan you already have, but I don't know what it is. Which makes, I don't know. It's like we're mentally ill. I'm trying to execute on the thing that you apparently know, but I'm the one that has to control the body. There's like a disconnect here. That's distressing. Do I need to climb down while you're up?
The ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
This doesn't seem very helpful either. Kratos, what is your oh shit. But
Wait for me there.
oh shit, hi. Help.
We need to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
It's true, something's up with him, and he's apparently very powerful, and also has some kind of evil or
Atreus.
darkness or split.
I can help?
Together now.
We did it! We're free! We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
Are we really pretending? I mean, I
Hold on.
assume Kratos probably killed Zeus in, I'd guess, God of War 3, which is the last one. Oh wait, no, Judgment came after that, I think. Was it Judgment? I don't know. Awkward 4th sequel. But he probably killed him in 3. The 4th console God of War was probably a prequel spin-off thing that took place somewhere either before the first one or between the first and third one, but as a side story. I don't know. It's really convoluted because there's like 8 games in this series now, even though they're only called 1, 2, 3, and then they start over the number apparently with this one. There's a 4th non-numbered console one, but then like 2 or 3 or 4 handheld ones.
Right hand side!
What? What is that? Whoa, that's not good. Oh. Oh.
Harpoon! I will free us!
Excuse me, I'm gonna need to keep those fires if you don't mind. You want to block my attacks? Fine, I have other ways. Bye-bye. Look, I'm using an attack I learned from upgrades. I remembered one. That's not... I mean, I guess it's good we're flying now instead of sailing, because that would be a problem otherwise. I assume I can kick you off. Oh, the first one that I saw probably tore a hole in the yeah. And this was their second attempt. Who the fuck's throwing this? Do they have a siege weapon, or is someone throwing this? Because those are both problems. Can Baldur do that? Maybe Baldur can, actually. Just throw an entire anchor up here.
Ed, how long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
As long as we don't crash several more times. I didn't even see him at first, I just pressed the shoot button and that took care of it. Hey, stop that. The first guy that got shot went off the ledge. That's great. Oh, he's dead. That's a hell of an explosion. Ah, you're in the air. You don't get to land. Oh, I thought there was more to kill when I started the attack. But the first guy just vanished. That guy's just gonna go away on his own. God, that's a really strong effect. That's a hell of a crowd clearer. Oh, slow-mo bad's happening. I couldn't walk for a bit there. Did a bag just spawn directly in front of my face? I don't know what that was. Hey, stop that. Oh, wow. I didn't even hit somebody and it still worked. I learned something. Oh, that time it had to work. Maybe it's you have to hit the ground. So these fires are really important because it's the only way to keep the sails going. Oh shit. Right, that means I need to reignite it manually. I have the power. Oh, shit. All those enemies just disintegrated. Oh! Hi. Howdy. How you doing? Excuse me, loot. A witch again? The most annoying enemy? Come on. There you are. Done with y'all. Let's go. Are we gonna crash again? Should we be worried about that? The fire's still lit, so we're good there.
How's the fire staying lit?
Would you believe magic?
Or those flames?
Oh, I had to make it a proper blaze again. That's why we were all cooked. Should I be worried? Do I need to steer better? I wonder. Like if I'm making one fire smaller and larger, for example. Because I could use the ice axe, I think. Hey, cut that out. They call me Firestarter. Honestly, you think me killing them with a fiery explosion would make the fiery light? It's a helpful piece of feedback, is that there's one fire on the left and one fire on the right, so if the ship's leaning, that you know what side the fire is doused on. Useful information. That was genuinely the wrong button. I meant to do this. Uh-oh. The giant bird thing seems to be... Oh, shit. Hi. You're not scary. I've fought you guys so many times before. I think the bird's trying to use his wings to push us back. The bird where I don't know if they're hell or not, because I haven't met hell. Oh, my axe wasn't here. I was like, why can't I use my axe?
Don't step out onto the bow. It'll break off.
But we need to lose that harpoon.
At this point, I have 2 mega attacks per weapon, so I could just, whenever a boss-ish, like a mini boss type enemy shows up, I can just use both of both, and then they pretty much melt. So I can't go into the bow because it'll break off, so I guess we're just gonna break the bow off. When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will go Kratos. Oh. Not quite. Where'd the bird go?
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
saw.
There's no time! Look! I have a plan! Jump!
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
Where are we? Oh. We're back at Yggdrasil. Oh, I thought I calibrated the color. Still working on it. In the light areas, it's like pixel perfect with my other monitor, but in the dark areas, suddenly it's really dark. And if I switch it the other way around, suddenly my desktop looks weirdly bright. Calibration's a pain in the ass.
I think this is where Odin brought all his best clues about Jotunheim.
The search for any trace of the Jotunheim Tower remains fruitless. Not only Midgard, but in all realms in which the tower once stood, there is now only a mystic echo of what was. Had it been destroyed by might, some remnant would remain. But this magical vestige suggests magical means. It must exist somewhere. Our horde of loyal spies continues to grow. I cannot doubt someday we will find it, wherever it may be hidden.